Hey, how's it going, fellow vassals? It is the resplendent overlord here to bring you an SH Figuarts Kinnikuman review, and I've been waiting for these figures since they were first announced. These are probably going to be my second favorite SH Figuarts, the first one being Bruce Lee, but a little backstory on these two. Up to this point in Kinnikuman's life, he has saved the planet on more than one occasion. His father feels that his son is now ready to become the next king of Muscle Planet. In order to achieve this, he must gain the approval of 100 chosen gods. Unfortunately for Kinnikuman, amongst those gods were 5 evil chosen gods who were hell-bent on preventing his coronation. To do so, they provided 5 candidates of their own whom they believed to be the true heir to the Kinnikuman throne. In shock, Kinnikuman's mother believes that when, there was a fire at the hospital where he was born at, and she believed that she may have grabbed the wrong baby when she was trying to rescue her son. So now the 5 fated princes, the 5 fated prince decide on a tournament that will decide the next ruler of Muscle Planet. And it is by far my favorite arc of the series, definitely. I love all the princes, this one being Kinnikuman Soldier. And he actually has, I mean, it's been how many years since, if you haven't, I don't want to spoil anything, but he has a secret identity and a secret motive of why he joined the tournament. So he's not who he says he is. And the 4 other, I'm really hoping, because SH Figuarts has been killing it with the Kinnikuman line of figures. Like, it just blows my mind that they're even getting a line, like, out of the blue. Like, and they're still, I just found out that Kinnikuman Great just got the pre-orders just went up, and the same for Big the Buda. And unfortunately, they're Tamashii Web Shops exclusives, but I'm still gonna be getting them regardless somehow through eBay probably. But it's just crazy that they're making so many, like, it just blows my mind that the Kinnikuman is getting so much love. And just real quick, I guess to name a few that I really want in the form of SH Figuarts, Kinnikuman Super Phoenix. He's probably my favorite villain ever. He's like, now I don't want to say the Akuma of Kinnikuman, but he's a kind of. But Terryman, I don't know why Terryman, they haven't made an SH Figuarts of Terryman. Probably because he's American. I don't know. It blows my mind why he hasn't been made yet. He's not like he was a side character. He was Kinnikuman's partner, like tag partner throughout the series. So I don't know why they haven't made Terryman yet. And Terryman Super Phoenix, pretty much the rest of the prince, which would be Kinnikuman Big Body, Zebra, and Mariposa. I believe that's all of them. Those are really the only ones I really want. I know there's a few other characters, side characters like Geronimo, but I didn't really care for him. Or was it Rikishiman or Wolfman? One of those names, they changed all the time. But those are Terryman, Super Phoenix are the 2 that I really want, and I'll just buy whatever that comes off after. Oh yeah, Ramen Man. I don't really care for Ramen Man, to be honest. I mean, we'll have to see how the mold looks, because he has a very distinct pill-shaped head. I'll wait until if they ever show promotional pics, whatever, by the end of the year. But yeah, Terryman and Super Phoenix are the 2 that I've always wanted. Anyways, this is how he appeared in the battle or Scramble for the Throne arc. He's got a. By the way, this is actually a Ultraman accessory. This cape-looking thing looks cool. I thought it would look cool, and I don't remember, because Bandai also has like a, what's it called? Ultra Act, I believe is what it's called. Line of figures for Ultraman and all variation forms. I'm not into Ultraman, but I saw this accessory and I had to get it. Well, I've had this for a long time. I just now decided to use it on this Kinnikuman because it looks cool. Doesn't it look cool? It looks cool. And let me see if I can. One thing to note is because it's actually not meant for regular SH Figuarts. There's like a. See, this peg was actually more pronounced. I had to shave it off all the way to the nub to actually fit on stuff, but I believe, I don't know the name. Just look up Ultra Act accessories or something like that. It's a cool thingamajig to go with Kinnikuman here, especially this variation of him. Articulate. I guess I'll just. Well, first let's just look at the figure, because like I said, I'll be doing a comparison against this and the old Kinnikuman. And what's interesting about the head, well, everything about the head is new. I love this head. His lips are actually less pronounced. They're more like pushed into his face rather than the first one, which is actually more like a donut coming out. And the eyes look different. He's actually looking up. And the head is, oh yeah, and the cleft, or I don't know what it's called. I just call it the red cleft, actually goes all the way to the back of the head, which on the first release, it actually kind of went off this way. I don't know why. And the head, it actually looks like a mask. Like it doesn't, like, this actually looks like a mask because it's shaped differently. See that? I believe this also part is different. Again, I'll do a short comparison. The muscles looking clean, and I like the fact that on the back, the fabric looks as how it should, like fabric pressed up against muscles. That looks cool. Gluteus maximus on point. Here's the mark of kin. That's like the, I guess, what is it called? The Kinnikuman family crest, the mark of kin. This is you can see the K, the N, which also counts for an I, the mark of kin. Let's see, the boots looking clean. You know, well, that's I'll mention in the articulation. But overall, I love this look of, especially the face. I knew there was something wrong about the first release of Kinnikuman, the first SH figures. I didn't like something about it. I didn't like. It was definitely the face. The face just seemed off. It was definitely Kinnikuman-esque, but it didn't look as cool as this one. It just, I love it. Here's a Kinnikuman Soldier. I believe I guess also I should mention is that all the SH figuarts of Kinnikuman are based on how they appeared in the anime, and I say that because in the manga, instead of blue, Kinnikuman's outfit here was black, and I love that way more than this one. If I was in the business of customizing figures or something like that, I would probably recolor this to blue to black, because I think it would look way cooler. And I believe also instead of looking like this, the camouflage or the camo deco on his suit here and the manga was more detailed, I believe, because I don't know, this just seems weird because having all these blotches of green on him. That's just me. Also, it has this new thing which we'll get into. Like, see that? His head is kind of shaped more like a mask rather than like, I don't know how to explain it, but trust me on this. Looking clean, soldier. As far as articulation go, well, I guess we'll go over it, but I'll just say that mostly, for the most part, they're the same with a few minor differences because of the fabric on this one. But I noticed that on the head, because of, again, the shape of the head is more like a mask. He has some, because it's like a ball joint at the head. I feel like it's somewhat limited, but not really, because his eyes are looking upwards. So it looks way cooler when you have him going like that. It looks more menacing, like I'm about to kick ass and take names or something like that. Move to the side. Also at the bottom of the neck, another joint. You can get some more serious. You want some of this kind of look. You got the butterfly effect going on where you can move his arms all the way forward like that, or shoulders, muscles. Ball joint, I believe, at inside and here. See that? Move it up. What's that? They got I believe, is this single or double? I want to say double, but on mine it looks like it only does one. It only goes up once, but yeah, that's a double jointed elbow. Also, they have that swing motion, which in my opinion, is a little bit more atomically accurate to how an actual elbow would move, rather than most figures having a cut at the bicep here to emulate movement of the arm. I believe having it do this is more accurate, and it lends itself well because of the ball joint here. So even you can get creative with this free range of motion on this guy. He has a, I don't know if many of you have seen a screenshot of what the joints look like on his inside, but he's got a ball joint up here at the upper chest and at the right here at the bottom, and there's like a hinge thing going on in his stomach. So, oh wow, mine's real. Oh no, it's because the thing was caught here. You can go this far forward. Wait, can you actually see it? No, you can't. Can you? No, you can't. Yeah, go out that back. Go that forward. Crunching, looking clean. He's got a ball jointed legs here. You can pull, I believe, yeah, pull down in true SH figuarts fashion. You can pull them down, and I believe there's also a ball joint in here. Yeah, in right here you can't see it, but it's in there, so you can get slightly more movement of the hips. Double jointed knee, and he can also do that thing with the, again, more anatomically correct in how a knee would work, or how you move your leg thing, and a single jointed foot thingamajig. Articulation. Move to the side. Surprisingly, none of the SH figuarts have a toe articulation, which is a little mind-boggling for some reason. My guess is because they didn't want to have individual figures have loose and some real tight, maybe. Or I guess now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a Kinnikuman characters bend their toes, like in the specifically in the manga. I didn't watch the anime, but in the manga you never see their toes. Like, I know it's a weird thing to notice, but I always noticed their feet were always pointed. I don't know, but then again, these are based on the anime, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. Overall, I really like this Kinnikuman way better than the first one. I'm actually gonna, again, in the comparison, I'll see what the differences are, and well, we're out of focus. Get back in focus. And Kinnikuman Soldier has basically the same articulation with some minor differences, only because of the fabric. Like, this thing is a new separate piece, which does a good job of, well, when you have it like that, it doesn't do a good job. But in neutral stance, it does a good job of hiding the joints that far forward. It's somewhat, kind of, because of the fabric here, it's somewhat limited, but not really, because you still got that crazy butterfly wing effect, or no. Articulation. Stumbling over my words. Looking clean. That's actually a nice pose. Wait, can you do it? Looking good. On the fabric, on the pants, it's a little bulky, so it kind of doesn't really see that. It kind of like, wait, can you? It kind of gets in the way, but again, that doesn't really bother me that much. Because of the fabric, the articulation kind of gets in the way. I mean, the fabric gets in the way. Jesus. Same fair of articulation. Although I feel like on his, or maybe I'm just seeing things. Never mind. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But the articulation-wise is both the same. Just some minor differences. Limited in the Kinnikuman Soldier because of the fabric. Still the same. Let's see, accessories. Kinnikuman comes with 2 heads, 1 serious grit. I like this face also. He comes with the almost face reveal, or face flash. You know what's interesting? This could also double as a Kinnikuman being punched in the face kind of look. Like if you were to have it looking like this, and a fist going across his face like this, you can make it look like he's being punched. See what I'm saying? So that's pretty neat if you want to do that. For hands, he comes with these, well, hold on. Whoop, one dropped. These open palmed hands, which do have their own articulation. Focus. That's kind of weird that they have like bumps. See that? There's like bumps. It's weird. And then the second pair of hands, which are somewhat similar, but not really. They're like the thumbs are more pronounced. They're like they're made for like holding stuff in their hands, whereas the other one, I guess, are open palmed. These are like for clasping something. Oh, this is like, I'm not even getting in focus here. I apologize. And that's all for accessories. They don't come with much. Just, you know. But again, if you have the first SH figuarts Kinnikuman, you can like switch back and forth with them. Kinnikuman Soldier, as you can see, his face is covered up, so you don't really see his face, but he comes with a looking down face. Focus. Focus. Yeah, he comes with a looking down face, and looking to the right, upwards. Surprisingly, he does not come with an expression that would show concern. Like, even like Robin Mask, despite not ever seeing his face, he came with a sculpt of his head that made it look like he was showing like distress, like he had sweat marks on his face. So I'm surprised they didn't include that with Kinnikuman Soldier. However, they did include this tattered looking collar, which I don't really want to take it off right now to show you, but take my word, it does look cool when you pull it off. You can easily pop that up and then put this one, and look, you can kind of sort of from this angle, look at that, illusions, kind of look like there you go, he's wearing it. All right, you saw it. For hands, he comes with slightly less than Kinnikuman. Comes with those clasping hands also, and he comes with a karate chop hand, which not the proper word, or you can consider it a, well, I don't know, high five hand. And that's one more thing, and it comes with the steel chair, which you can have him sitting on, or in true wrestling fashion, you can have him holding in his hands and going, yeah, yeah, something like that. Overall, I really like these figures. I like Kinnikuman, the series in general. I will continue to buy the products. I'm still hoping for a Terry Man and Super Phoenix. Those are the next two that I really want. They already announced the pre-orders are up currently for Kinnikuman the Great and Big the Buda, also aka Neptune King. That I just spoiled something, but you don't have no idea who the heck that is. I believe that's everything. I don't think I got anything else to show you. These figures are awesome. You got anything else to say, Suguru? Do you think this review is over? Alright, see you later.